I have the right to face my accuser, face the one who is bringing these allegations against me, ma'am. There is no jurisdiction without an injured party, for the record. So I would like to face the injured party, for the record. I object to that, ma'am. You cannot proceed without jurisdiction being provided on the record. And you being my trustee, for the record, ma'am, you have to dismiss this case as I demand, for the record. I demand a dismissal for lack of jurisdiction, for the record.
And Mr. Michaud, your name for the record, sir.
I am the beneficiary of the Frank Anthony Michaud Jr. estate, making a special appearance, not general, and I appoint you as my trustee, for the record.
And Mr. Michaud, are you?
Welcome back, everyone. Today's video is basically a lesson on how not to act in court. This guy walks in like the law doesn't apply to him and immediately starts acting super arrogant. He treats simple questions like they're crimes against him. Judge Oakley is doing everything he can to explain reality, but this guy stays confident even though he's wrong about everything. It's like watching someone try to play chess without knowing the rules. So the question is, does he really not understand, or is he pretending to be dumb to avoid responsibility? Let's get into it.
Mr. Sullivan indicate that he is standing by as shadow counsel.
I heard him.
Okay. This case is scheduled this morning for PCC. How are we proceeding?
I'm here challenging the jurisdiction, for the record, ma'am.
Judge, the people are prepared to set a preliminary exam in regards to this matter.
Mr. Michaud, you're able to raise that at the exam date, the allegations that these events occurred at Detroit Metro Airport, which is located in the city of Romulus. Are you ready to have the exam scheduled, sir?
I'm not here to
Mr.
have an
Michaud?
exam. Still trying to wonder why we moving forward with even having an exam, especially after not having, by the due process, even having a probable cause hearing.
It's not a problem. It's probable cause conference, sir, at which time the parties will indicate if they're ready to proceed to exam, if there's a plea or a waiver or some other resolution. So at this time, the assisting prosecuting attorney has requested that an exam be set. Are you prepared to have the exam scheduled?
No, as me here challenging the jurisdiction, for the record, I want to put on the record that once the jurisdiction is challenged, the court cannot proceed when it clearly appears that the court lacks jurisdiction. The court has no authority to reach matters, but rather should dismiss the action. That's Mello versus U.S., for the record.
And sir, what is it that you find, what is your allegation regarding the jurisdiction?
Well, what is the jurisdiction that the court is operating up under, ma'am? The Sixth Amendment.
The court has already,
Mr.
Michaud, the court has already indicated that the allegation is that this event occurred at Detroit Metro Airport, which is located in the city of Romulus. Are you indicating that this event that brings us here to court did not occur in the city of Romulus?
Well, I would like to know what jurisdiction is this court operating up under, so that I can properly defend myself and represent myself, for the record. So the Sixth Amendment grant me the right to know the nature and causes of these actions. So I would like to know, what jurisdiction are you operating up under?
Sir, what the file indicates is that there's an offense dated February 23rd, 2021. And again, that the case happened at Detroit Metro Airport, which is located in the city of Romulus. That is a jurisdiction within.
This guy is sitting in a government-issued jumpsuit, behind bars, arguing the government has no authority. The irony is huge. Jurisdiction is simple. It depends on where the crime happened and who enforces the law there. He acts like a 30-day contempt charge is no big deal. Honestly, it seems like he's not confused, he's committed to acting this way. He'd rather make a scene than quietly follow the rules.
Myself.
I've said it three times already, Mr. Michaud. If you have indications or information that the event as alleged did not occur in the city of Romulus, I'll hear it at the exam date.
That's not a jurisdiction. The jurisdiction has to either be one or two. Is this common law or admiralty jurisdiction, or is, for the record, you gave me a location,
Michaud?
a jurisdiction.
Mr. Michaud, respectfully, what we'll do this morning is either schedule an exam, adjourn the PCC, or waive the exam. One of those three things.
Well, the law requires proof of jurisdiction to appear on the record of the administrative agency in all administrative proceedings. That's Higgins versus Levine. So I still would like to know under what jurisdiction, so that I can properly defend myself, not the location. I need to know what jurisdiction is this court operating up under.
Mr. Michaud?
It wouldn't be a violation of your oath to office to tell me.
Mr. Michaud, for probable cause conference, and I'm sure that you've heard this before, we're doing one of a few things. We are scheduling the exam, we're adjourning the PCC, or we're waiving the exam. How are we proceeding?
We can't proceed until jurisdiction is proven on a record, so that I can fully have an understanding of what's going on. I still don't understand what is going on without the jurisdiction being proven on the record.
What don't you understand, sir?
I don't understand what jurisdiction are you operating up under. I have the right to know. And are you denying me my right to know what jurisdiction are you operating up under? Because it is your constitutional oath to let me know what jurisdiction it is that you are operating up under. And you still have not yet given me my right.
This is the 34th District Court, Mr. Michaud.
That's not a jurisdiction. That's not a constitutional jurisdiction, ma'am. Is this common law or admiralty? Is this criminal or civil?
It's a criminal case, sir.
Okay, if this
It's a criminal case where it's alleged that you were a felon in possession of a firearm and that you carried a concealed weapon, that's count 2, and then count 3, felony firearm. Those are the allegations. I've given you the 3 counts in this matter. I've given you the date of the offense, and I've given you the location of the offense. We can do one of 3 things this morning, sir. We can adjourn the PCC, we can schedule the exam, or you may waive the exam. Which would you like to do this morning?
I want to have my rights given to me, and my right is to have the jurisdiction of the court. That's just for the record.
I've already indicated to you, sir, what the court is.
Is this common law or admiralty? That's the only jurisdictions that we can, that I know of. You still haven't acknowledged neither one, and I still don't understand what's going on.
Repeating the same lines over and over, like a broken record. It's not an argument anymore. It's just performance with no result. Courts can shut this down under vexatious litigation, but Judge Martin is giving him time to realize reality. At this point, he's not defending himself. He's just trying to win the title of most unbearable defendant. He keeps demanding to know the court's jurisdiction before he'll answer. He argues there's no injured party, so the court has no authority. The judge keeps explaining the case is criminal, it happened in Wayne County, and jurisdiction is valid. He still refuses to accept it. The court offers 3 options: schedule an exam, waive the exam, or adjourn the conference. He keeps demanding dismissal. The judge denies it, explains the options again, and schedules the exam. This guy acts like court is optional and jail is no big deal. He refuses to answer simple yes and no questions, turning the courtroom into his personal stage. Most people try to avoid trouble. He's acting like he's found a secret legal loophole. Judge Martin stays calm the whole time, letting him keep digging himself into trouble. At some point, this stops being ignorance and becomes a bad strategy. So what do you think? Was he just pretending to be dumb, or is this really how he acts all the time? Should the judge have shut him down sooner, or was it smart to let him crash and burn?